Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. I am so giddy for this video. I have got a game changer right here for you for epoxy resin. We are using cellophane bags, i.e. party bags or celebratory bags, and we are going to put these in epoxy resin. Now, when I say a brand new technique, I mean brand new to me, but also when I say game changer, I have searched and searched for similar projects that have used party bags in resin, and I cannot find any. We all know that cellophane itself works. However, nothing like this can be found. I have searched and searched. So like I said, I'm probably not the first person to try this, but I can't find it. And look what I did. I went onto Amazon to show you guys the possibilities with this are endless. We have hundreds of Easter, St. Patrick's Day cellophane bags available. Christmas, I typed in Thanksgiving and it came up with these pumpkins and leaves, which you could do for autumnal projects or anything like that. And then of course Halloween. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm beyond ridiculously excited when I saw the possibilities that we could have with cellophane party bags. Okay, to the video. My first plan of action is to cut these cellophane bags down to size to fit my trinket tray molds. Now, I'm really just making trinket tray molds for the purposes of the video, but of course you can take this and do what you want with it. Now, these bags of course are bags, right? So now we get 2 layers in one. Unfortunately, this isn't the kind of thing that you can just buy a pack of 5. You have to buy a pack of 50 or 100. So I have got a ton of bags now. And of course, with each bag, you get 2 layers. So like double your money. I'm absolutely beyond ridiculously excited about these. Now, I picked out my 3 favorites. I think there was 5 different patterns in this pack, but I picked out my 3 favorites to actually cut them down to size, and I figured the easiest way to do that is to just put all 3 bags together and cut them all at the same time. The first thing I did was I just went around all of the straight edges just to separate, because I really only want to cut down 3, but at the moment I've got 6, if that makes sense. I decided early on what my background colours were going to be, and I knew that I wanted white and pink, and all I did really was kind of gauge it, if I'm honest. The one in the middle, I knew it had to be a white background. I just felt like it would make them pop, as well as the arrows, but again, it was one of those things where I didn't set my heart on it until the time came. However, with the third one, because it does have pink hearts on it, I knew that had to be white. If I put the pink background on, I would have completely lost those pink hearts. So I knew that that one was set in stone. As for the others, I just kind of went along with it to see how I was feeling at the time. What I do want is I want a completely contrasting rim of these trays. I'm going to be using the laser red glitter from Let's Resin. You would have seen this in a recent Let's Resin unboxing. I'm also using Vista Turbo Resin because it's currently, you know, my favourite, and it's a quick, fast cure. And this is going to allow me to do 2 layers of resin inside a 12-hour period, which is ideal if you're doing layered projects like this. This is a 3-layered project, so yeah, bear that in mind with whatever resin it is you're using. I mixed my red glitter. Now, if you've been with me a while, you'll know that I love a ton of glitter. I don't just put a little bit of glitter, I like to pack my glitter in, and that is exactly what I did with the red from Let's Resin. Now, we all know that I am in love with the red glitter from Heyyyy. This is very much darker than that red glitter that I usually use on my channel. It is my favourite, and it is definitely more Christmassy, but this one is a lot more dense, it's a lot finer, and it's a darker red. So there are the 2 comparisons. If anyone's going to ask me, how do you feel about this glitter compared to your favourite, that's the difference. They are very different glitters. Next step, this is later on the same day. I want to say about 5 hours later, that red has cured enough for me to pour a 2nd layer of resin and not have it interfere with the red at all. So I'm just gathering up all 3 sheets of the cellophane party bags and I'm cutting them down to size all together. It's just going to make it so much easier. The first thing I did was cut it to the right length so that it fit just inside the mold. I did want it to go over the red so that we can't see a join. We can't see where the pattern begins and the resin ends, that kind of thing. And then once I'd done that, I just went around with my scissors and cut them all to size. And now I'm just making sure that they definitely fit into each and every mold. And honestly, that silicone as well, it does like the cellophane, it clings to it. So the next step for me is to mix up some more resin. Now for this resin, I am actually using Vista Cascade. Vista Cascade is a longer cure time. It is a 24-hour cure time. However, I need it to be crystal clear. Crystal clear. And that's one thing I struggle with Turbo, because it's such a fast curing 5-hour cure, 6-hour cure resin. I tend to get more bubbles in that than I do with Vista Cascade. So I did swap out the resin for the Cascade, giving me a longer work time, more time to actually get rid of the bubbles. And as you can see here, I've got them on my new heat mat with silicone mat from Let's Resin. Sadly, I did not film that in the unboxing, but this was one of the items that came along with that bundle. Next step was making me nervous. I panicked here. I was trying to get the cellophane to go in slowly and I accidentally dropped it. You can see my hands kind of pull back like, oh, what did I just do? But yeah, I was trying to get the resin to take the cellophane, because if you just dip your cellophane, or like we do with the polyurethane technique, if you dip one end in, the resin naturally kind of sucks the rest in, and that's what I was hoping for, but I did drop it, so I had a panic. This is what you are looking for. You want to place one side of your cellophane party bag into your piece, and you can see here that the resin is just naturally, slowly taking the cellophane onto the surface of the resin. That's really what you want to go for here. Do not drop it like I did, and we will see what the outcome of that was. But yes, this is the method we need for the most beautiful, bubble-free, perfect technique. So I did the same with number 3. Once that is done, it really is a case of walking away for another 24 hours until we can actually fill the backs in. But as it stands, guys, I'm not going to say it. No, Claire, don't say it. I like these a lot. I'm absolutely in love, not only with the patterns on these bags, but the possibilities. My brain is already fried at the future possibilities, because we're not just talking about trinket trays. It can be anything. And like I said, everyone's been putting cellophane into resin for the longest time, like holographic chunks, holographic cellophane sheets, all of this, but I've not yet seen anyone using party bags. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have, because I am definitely not here declaring that I'm the first. I would never do that, not unless I knew I was. Okay, now it is the next day and it is time to fill the backs. I decided that 2 of these need a white background, and that was, like I said at the beginning, the cellophane here on the right does have some pink patterns in it. That really needed to be a white background, otherwise we're going to lose that pink if we give it a pink background. And then the rest of the white resin went into the one on the left. Now, I don't know how I measured this resin perfectly, but I pretty much measured it perfectly. Sometimes days just go like that. Other times I've got enough resin mixed up for another 27 projects. But today was a good day, and yeah, that's just how my day was going basically. The one in the middle with the arrows, I decided to do a pink background. I figured it would make the red pop, and the projects I've been doing lately with the pink and the red together, oh boy, I am loving that combination. Now, I have got a video coming up next week where we are doing black, because why didn't I think of black and red? Black and red are such gorgeous Valentine's colours. Haven't yet even done one. So next week, keep your eyes peeled. On Monday, we have got a video coming up, literally a week today, using black and red, and I'm excited for that. Okay, demold 24 hours later. Dun, dun, dun. I love it so much. I got giddy giddy with this video. I don't know if you can tell with the voiceover I'm a little bit hyper because my brain is just whirring. Like it's just like, oh, we could do this. Oh, you could do this. Oh, what about? And there are cellophane party bags, celebratory party bags out there for pretty much every occasion. Think about it, 4th of July, you know, these kind of celebrations that across the world. I didn't even think to look and see if there was one for Chinese New Year because I've just done some. But yeah, honestly, the possibilities. Let me know what you think. I think this is so pretty. It literally looks like you've drawn on with some permanent marker and you've drawn into your resin. It's just genius. For me, it is genius. I love it. And like I said a billion times, it doesn't have to be trinket trays. Take this, grab it, run with it, do what you will. Think about what you could use it for. We're talking earrings, keychains, necklaces, bookmarks, you know, oh my gosh, ocean themed. Oh my gosh, I wonder if there are cellophane ocean themed party bags. Stop it, there's bound to be. Okay, back to the video. This one here is probably my favorite out of the three. I think the white background is my favorite. You know, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Having never done this before, I did do pink on the background of the arrows, but truly my gut, my instinct is telling me white would have been better. That's just how I feel about it. But oh my gosh, you guys, recommended I invest in a deburring tool for my edges. I never had. So huge thank you to everyone who suggested I invest in one. This is a deburring tool with 10 blades. I actually bought this from Wendy at Toompish Crafts Amazon storefront. I will link it below in mine, but if you want to show Wendy some love, please go and get it from her Amazon storefront because, you know, I'm here to share the love. She's the one I got it from, so I have to be out here showing my appreciation for Wendy as well. And guys, honestly, check it out. It is a game changer. So wait, we've got 2 game changers in this video. Obviously, you all already knew about this tool, so this is not new information to most of you watching, but wow is all I can say. Of course, I've had my eye on this for so long, but you know, sometimes your brain just is like, oh, my craft blade will do it. My craft blade's fine. Oh, I'll just sand them. You know, you don't take that step to actually buy the one tool that is going to make your life completely changed. I did speed this up for you guys because I did want to show you that I used the tool for all 3 trinket trays, and I don't know why I got so excited about all of the shavings that were coming off. They literally were like curling up like curly pasta, and straight away I thought, if I start to save those from everything I ever make and save those in a bag, is it possible to maybe put them all in a piece? Anyway, check it out in the description box, or like I said, head on over to Wendy at Toompish Crafts channel. They're so pretty, and buy it from her Amazon store so that I can sort of show my appreciation to Wendy as well. But guys, game changer, absolute game changer. You were all right. I don't know. I don't know what life was like before this. I really don't know. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you all massively for suggesting this. I will say that the rounded edges were a bit tricky. The straight edges, a dream, an absolute dream on the straight edges, but the rounded edges will take some practice, and I guess I will do that over time. I'll kind of get used to how the tool works. It's a very heavy tool as well, which is great. It comes with the 10 blades. I will link Wendy's channel. I will link it down below in my Amazon storefront. Game changer. Absolute game changer. I hope that you have loved this as much as I have loved it. And like I say, I am sorry I'm so excited about this one. It's because I've never seen anyone do it. I've tried it. It works an absolute dream. I got as excited about this as I did about putting paper in Jesmonite. Game-changing stuff, guys. The possibilities are endless. Think of the cellophane bag purchases. Now, I will say this one. Unfortunately, you can't just buy 1 or 2 cellophane bags. That's the downside. But what you could do is what I'm thinking of doing is selling them afterwards. So taking out maybe 5 or 10 and then selling the 90 that you're not going to use, because it is kind of overall just a waste of money. But here's the thing. It's around $3.99, $4.99, $5.99 for 100 bags. I mean, oh my God, what? Anyway, possibilities, endless. Let me know what you would do if you had your cellophane bags. And yeah, I'm excited. I am beyond excited. I think I'm going to get myself some St. Patrick's Day or Mother's Day or Father's Day, like all of the celebrations you can possibly think of. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am going to take a breath, one big breath, and then I'm going to go and get a cup of tea because I've only just finished this video, which is why I'm still so excited about it. And I hope that you guys feel that energy, get inspired, think about what you could do with cellophane bags. Again, if you want to go ahead and do exactly what I've done in this video, please do. I do not mind if people go ahead and just do directly what I've shown you, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to share the love, you know, and if people want to recreate what I've made, that's the best gift anyone could give me. So over on Instagram, don't forget to use the hashtag Claire made me do it. It's what I'm here for, is to share. I appreciate you all massively. We are nearly 17 minutes in. So if you're still here, massive appreciation for you guys, and to everyone who's been chatting along with me in the live chat. Thank you to you as well for taking time out of your day. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.